This is no ordinary tunnel, a tunnel that can be crossed in 3 minutes. This driver drove for 30 minutes but couldn't get out. He was so scared, he drove back. The weird thing is, after 30 hours of driving, the car was almost out of gas, and still no sign of the entrance. The passengers complained about the driver, but the driver couldn't hear anymore. If you don't want a ride, get off the bus now. A pregnant woman slowly stepped out of the car. That's the cell phone she lost when she first entered the tunnel. At that time, she could still see the tunnel entrance, but now she can't see anything. They feel like they're being haunted. They're trembling with fear. To test the length of the tunnel, the architect and Mike went forward with the wool. The others wait where they are. It wasn't long enough for the wool. Suddenly, a fishing line appeared on the ground. They connected the line to the wool. They follow the line. After a few hours, they couldn't stand waiting where they were. They guessed they must have escaped, but what they didn't expect, two figures appeared behind them, and upon closer inspection, the architect and Mike coming back from behind. Apparently, this is a circular tunnel, and there's no exit. In order to survive in the tunnel, to survive the tunnels, they gathered the remaining food and distribute it wisely. After simply filling their stomachs, they continued to look for the exit of the tunnel. Just when they returned to the original place again, the original car had become dilapidated, and the instant noodles in the car were moldy. When they were puzzled, the lights in the tunnel suddenly went out. Immediately after that, there was an architect's scream. They turned on their flashlights and found there was only a long trail of blood on the floor. They followed the blood trail and slowly checked it out. They found a secret door. When they entered the door, they found it's a weird room. Everything in the room was covered in dirt, and after looking around, they found the engineering drawings of this tunnel. It turns out that there are 6 such tunnels, the only way to get to the next tunnel. Luckily, after much difficulty, they made it to the second tunnel, but the tunnel was even more dilapidated, and there was another bus just like it. The driver found a box of instant noodles and a gun, so he decided to take them for himself. As time flies, their hunger pangs soon set in. At this point, the girl couldn't stand the hunger. She knocked on the driver's door to get a bite of instant noodles.